Hello, everyone. Live from the rooftops at Wrigley Field. Hometown. We've been told, well, we're not really supposed to do this. So we're going to do this in like 3 or 4 minutes before we get in trouble. But Wrigley Field is right over there. Sonu, this is the glass half full from your hometown in Chicago. And that sun's killing you. He told me to keep my head still. I'm watching the shadow in his face right now. Going to kill him with the sun. We're going streaking. The S&P 500 was just up 9 days in a row, finally down, currently up 9 weeks in a row. Why in the world is this happening?
Everything's being levered off the AI play. Everyone's excited about AI, technology stocks, that's what's running.
Mm-hmm.
Now, energy stocks are doing their own thing because of the crisis in the Middle East right now. So energy stocks have also year-to-date contributed to returns. But over the last 9 weeks, literally, I think it's 9 weeks in a row, the S&P 500 has been up.
Yeah.
It's been technology stocks all the way. The technology sector is up 33% year-to-date. We went 9 days with the S&P 500 up every single day. We didn't make it to 10, but as I always say, momentum begets momentum.
Well, we have not been up 10 days in a row since like 1995. So my calendar says that's a long time ago. Looking at 9-week win streaks. Sonu, only 10 of them have happened. A year later, we're higher 8 of them with some pretty solid returns. But 1 month later, you're looking at really solid returns. So could this momentum continue? Yes, that old thing you've said many times on the glass half full, momentum begets momentum. But let's take a different turn here. Is that what first off, what's that noise? Is that the L? What's that noise?
That is the red line.
The red line.
Specifically. So
Okay.
it's right here.
Yeah.
And right up here, I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, wow.
That is the Willis Tower. So I still call it the Sears Tower. And then
We can see Sears Tower?
Yeah,
there it is.
With the two
Okay.
spokes
Zoom in there,
like that.
zoom in on that. There we go, yeah.
And so, this is my fair city, Chicago.
go.
So welcome.
So how worried are you? Tech's up a ton. I don't even know the exact numbers. Let's just say a lot of these tech names are soaring. I mean, Hewlett-Packard just had an enormous day. Dell's had an enormous day. I'm talking like 20, 30%. Marvell Technologies, not a recommendation on any of these. These are some wild moves. Are we worried about the tech moves lately?
You're always worried when something gets stretched.
Mm-hmm.
And you could argue things are stretched in a certain way. For example, even emerging markets are being stretched on the back of what's happening in South Korea and Taiwan, chip stocks. But this is why you want to be diversified. This is why you want to ride the wave, as we talked about in our outlook, our 2026 outlook. But we also want to avoid a wipeout.
Yeah.
How do you avoid a wipeout? You diversify. You diversify into areas that may not be doing well, and that may hurt. If you are looking at your portfolio and everything's going up, that probably means you're not diversified enough.
Yeah, well said. There's a lot of positives. There's negatives. I mean, there are negatives, there's worries, but the bottom line, as we've said for a while now, there's a lot of waves that are out there, right? Earnings wave, profit margins wave, fiscal policy, monetary policy, the AI spending. This is still a bull market. One for me, one for you. This bull market just last week topped in terms of length, 3.6 years, longer than the 1960s bull market. Okay, what's that mean? This is now the 8th longest bull market ever, Sonu, at least since World War II. Looking at the other 7 that made it this far and longer, 6 of them made it at least 5 years. The average length was 7 years. No, we're not saying this is going to go 7 years or even 5. What we are saying, history would say this bull market's getting a little bit older, but it's not about to end based on history, and we still think it's probably got a few tricks up its sleeve. Sonu, in 30 seconds, so we don't get in trouble for doing this, what are you watching?
I mean, look, bull markets don't die of old age. There has to be some catalyst. What are potential catalysts? Maybe the Fed getting hawkish, right? Maybe all the AI spend not panning out, but I don't think we are close to that right now.
Good. I think we made it, everybody. This was the latest Glass Half Full live from the Wrigley rooftops in Sonu's hometown. We probably can give the exact Sheffield Road. What's Sheffield?
Yeah, this is Sheffield Road, and right next to Wrigley Field.
I mean, I know we're not allowed to share it, but I swear Wrigley's right there. We're with our amazing Carson advisors here. At our summit event, second quarter. Actually, look at let's zoom in there. We've got our official Facts versus Feelings with other podcast that we're doing with our amazing Carson partners up here at Wrigley. Everybody enjoy this bull market. We're going to have a bad day or two. It's going to happen. Plans are useless. Planning is everything. President Eisenhower planned for that, but we're still in the bull market. We'll see everybody next week. And you okay? How's the sun? It's kind of in your eye. Here, watch his face. I go like this. Look at the sun. It's getting him now when I move. See everybody next week. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.